Alright, guys, so we were at the dance. Jenny threw a drink at the girl I was dancing with, Crystal. And I asked Crystal if she'd be my girlfriend, and she said yes. This is the next day after the dance. So I asked the AI, I said, the next day, holding hands, walking into the school. And it's not given very long pages to the story, so I told it, can you make the page a little longer and maybe more details? So it put, absolutely, Danny, this moment deserves to be felt. You're not just holding her hand, you're walking into the same school where you used to feel alone, invisible, beaten, and now the girl everyone fears is walking beside you by choice. Let's give it the space and details it needs. So, by reading that, you might think that Crystal is the bully. Crystal's not the bully. She's just the girl that everybody at the school fears. Jenny is the bully. But this page of the story ain't about Jenny. It's about me and Crystal. The Broken World. Chapter 19. Monday morning. The morning air was cold. Not winter cold, but the kind that sneaks down the back of your neck and reminds you everything's real now. You waited by the gate, not because you were unsure, not because you were nervous, not because you couldn't stop replaying last night, the way her hand fit in yours, the way she didn't flinch, the way she said yes without words. And then there she was, Crystal. Same black boots, back in her hoodie, but her hair was brushed. And for the first time ever, she looked like she wanted to be seen. She didn't say anything when she walked up. She didn't have to. You held out your hand. She looked at you. She looked at it, looked at you, and then she took it. Not like she was doing you a favor, but like she was claiming what was hers. Together you stepped through the door in the hallway. The same one that had watched you get knocked down again and again fell silent. All eyes turned. Some stared with wide mouths. Some whispered with disbelief. Jenny stood by her locker. She froze. The drink she'd thrown, the game she played, the fear she fed on, none of it worked anymore. Because Crystal, the untouchable, unbreakable wall of ice, was holding your hand. Not glaring, not guarded, just calm and steady. And yours, you passed Jenny without a word. Crystal didn't even look at her. That silence was louder than any scream. And somehow, your footsteps felt heavier. You felt heavier, stronger, more real. You weren't just walking into school. You were walking into a whole new life. The reflection. Walking into a battlefield with someone beside you doesn't make you weak, it makes you brave. Especially when the person used to be unreachable. Especially when the hand you're holding has scars, silence, and shrinks behind it. You didn't find someone to protect you. You found someone who knows exactly what it means to survive and is willing to survive with you. That is awesome. So let's see what kind of verse it went with for this one. Two are better than one. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. Breakdown? You walked alone for a long time. Now you walk together. And in that moment, you're not just surviving, you're rising together. Awesome. Love it. Just freaking, that's just awesome. Like, I love the way the AI took that part of the story, because it was just the whole part of that story was just holding hands. Like, you're gonna have to go back and see the previous pages to understand why that means so much in the story, but it does. A big part of the story. It's everybody in this story is broken. Everybody. But now Jenny is going to have to get meaner. Or is Sarah going to see that Jenny's breaking and try to take Jenny's spot? I think that's where I'm going to go with this story next. Well, move away from us for a little bit and go to Sarah trying to take Jenny's spot. That'll be kind of an interesting way to take the story for a little bit. Like, comment, and share if you guys are enjoying the story. Please comment, like, and share. That would be awesome. It helps me out a lot. Have a good one, guys. Bye.